The winter's snow had brought lots of tourists to the island. The blanket of white in the valley and puffing of steam was perfect for photos. Rusty wasn't too keen on pictures. The little diesel preferred when the valley was quiet. All the same, Rusty was still friendly to the visitors. One day, a group of enthusiasts came to the railway. "Who are they?" Rusty asked. "They're a group of people who call themselves the Bluebells," said the driver. "They have a lovely little railway running through a valley full of flowers." The enthusiasts wanted to hear how Oliver was saved by Douglas. They were amazed by his story.
It must have been exhilarating during that rescue. If you could go back and repay the favor, would you go back and save another engine?
"Oh, I'd love to help," started Oliver, "but these days only diesels and the express are allowed on the other railway. I couldn't set a wheel on the mainland if I wanted to." Rusty spoke up. "I could go. I'm an inspection diesel. They wouldn't think anything of it." Oliver and the visitors looked over at the little diesel. "If you do go, take care," he warned. "It took months of planning for my escape, and I was nearly caught." Rusty promised and was soon planning with the Bluebells. The little diesel told their driver that afternoon, who went to ask the manager. "He doesn't like it, but he says he'll make space in the works until those Bluebells can give the engine a proper shed." "Right," said Rusty. "We'll find one tomorrow." Early next morning, just as the sun was rising, the Bluebells arrived at the station. Rusty was coupled to an old coach for them to sit in, and they soon set off on their journey. It took them the whole day to reach the other railway, and by the time they had arrived, darkness fell. "Oh, what's that?" murmured Rusty. But it was only the sounds of the lonely scrapyard. The other diesels sat silently lined up.
"Who are you?"
Rusty plucked up courage. I'm a shed and sidings inspection diesel, here to look at old engines. Have you any in the shed?"
"No. None."
Rusty rallied again. "Then, what about the sidings?"
One. We have one."
Rusty grew braver still. "Then I'll just go and inspect." A little yellow engine with 6 little wheels stood sad and cold in the rusty siding. His driver was huddled up in the cab, keeping him company. "Excuse me," said Rusty. "Do you like Bluebells?" The engine looked startled.
"Yes, bluebells are beautiful."
"Then you'll be glad, because I've brought some to save you."
"But bluebells are flowers. How can this save me?"
"You lucky old engine," said his driver. "These Bluebells are people who run a little line. We've been saved." The Bluebells climbed out of the coach and started the rescue. Everyone worked fast. It was difficult to set the fire, but soon it was glowing hot and the engine had a good head of steam. So off they set, past the bleak and brooding line of diesels.
"Where is he going?"
"Just down the line," replied Rusty, and they shuffled quickly away. "We've done it! We're over the border! They can't catch you now!" A quiet winter morning greeted them, along with the manager. "We shall mend you and give you a new coat of paint, and thanks to the help of these volunteers, you shall run again." His driver was delighted. "You hear that, old boy? Thanks to these people, we can do work like we used to."
And my friend Rusty. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Rusty.
The small engine was repaired and sent to a little line on the other railway, built by the Bluebells for all engines they saved. Now the little engine is as happy as can be, and is friendly to all the passengers who visit. His name is Stepney, but everyone calls him the Bluebell Engine.